Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today I want to speak briefly on Nas Blixky, being that he just dropped this diss track by the name of PG-16. Because Nas is a prime example of what's going on in the streets with these young dudes, man. And I don't know whether it's a pride or ego thing, or maybe these dudes don't really have it all upstairs. But what is it going to take for these dudes to realize when sometimes you just have to quit while you're ahead before it's too late? When are they going to realize that it's usually only two results when you in them streets, man? You don't really make it out, and those two results is usually jail or death. Now, I know it sounds cliche, however, it's reality, and by dropping this diss track PG-16 or saying you the big Blixky on social media and sounding like you glorifying being shot, all that's gonna do is make them same guys that shot you the first time pissed off, and may even get them to the point to where they want to come look for you again. And it's clear that it's not hard to catch them slipping because they already did once. Alright, in which the surveillance video we seen proved that it looked like it was actually a setup, but that's another story. Anyway, we're gonna get into all that, man, but before we do, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's lit here. So join one of the latest gangs on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Now let's get straight into it. Now, Brooklyn drill rapper Nas Blixky dropped a snippet to a new video on his Instagram dissing his ops called PG-16, where he's dissing a bunch of his ops, including the deceased ones, calling their names in the songs. Now, shortly after just dropping the snippet, he was shot, and rumors began to spark that he was shot in the head, and some even alleged that he died due to his injuries. Now, we later learned that he was actually shot in his back and leg, and despite his ops rushing to social media to say he was dead, he actually survived. Now, Nas Blixky's mother and stepfather made statements in Nas's defense, alleging that the Brooklyn rapper would no longer make drill music and will be dropping the Blixky from his name when he makes his return. Now, if you was like me, we all knew that Nas wasn't going to stop making drill music or drop the Blixky from his name, and he confirmed it when he put out a freestyle while he was still in the hospital bed, sounded like he was barely able to breathe, and sounded like he wasn't going to be doing anything his mother and stepfather said he was going to do. Now, a few days later, on an Instagram post, Nas Blixky assured us that he was dropping a new project called Nas Blixky vs. Nasir, and confirmed that he was still going to drop PG-16, the same song everyone believes that led to him being shot. Now, staying true to his word, February 12th at 12 p.m., he dropped the much anticipated song and video, dropping names and dissing his ops, dead and or alive. Now, the part that gets me is this, right? When he was shot and there was a rumor that he was killed, people were quick to say that he didn't deserve that and that's messed up and whatever. But as you can see, he survived being shot and still didn't learn his lesson clearly, and back dropping music, dissing his ops like nothing ever happened. Now, he's not even 100% healed yet and already dropping diss songs. So this goes back to what I always say. If something happens to him or anybody that dissed their ops, are we supposed to feel any type of sympathy when they go through the same thing they're dissing their dead homies for going through? You see what I'm saying? How do we show sympathy for someone who gets killed when they was active in the streets and dissing others who was killed as well? And why? Why is he still dissing the dead and his ops after he was almost killed himself? You see what I'm saying? You would think that that would put a man in a position to say, you know what, listen, let me fall back, let me leave this stuff alone, let me get stuff together and focus on my career because the streets ain't it. He nearly lost his life. Now, everybody aren't as fortunate as Nas Blixky, and unfortunately he hasn't learned his lesson, and most don't until it's way too late. Now, I feel he should just chill, focus on himself, focus on getting away from the whole drill scene, and even if he decides to stay in it, chill out on dissing the ops, man. You already got the mayor of New York on the verge of banning drill music from being on social media and the radio, so what's next? And maybe he can't because he's one of the guys that maybe realize that when they're not dissing the dead or their ops, their music isn't getting much recognition, and their numbers, their views, their streams do not go up. So maybe that's why he keep dissing the dead. I don't know. However, my advice to him is to just focus on his career before it's way too late. Now y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about Nas Blixky almost losing his life and coming back doing the same exact thing he did before? Do y'all think his pride or ego, or maybe he just didn't learn his lesson? What y'all think it is, man? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.